with you. Love is an open door. Yeah.
You hear him?
Yeah.
He's singing with you, babe.
You did smile though. I wish you would have got
I
the camera. He
know.
was like, I like this song. We're in the hospital, you guys. Jackson has an IV in his arm and he is sleeping because it wore him out. So I'll go ahead and say what happened. So at 8 o'clock this morning, my grandma was holding him and I had just given him his medicine at 7:30. And I saw his foot twitching, just like that. It was like a rhythmic twitch. And I was like, Grandma, is his foot twitching? And she looked down at his foot, his right foot, and it was twitching. And she's like, yeah, it is. And so I called the neurologist, and the neurologist said, okay, if he has another seizure or what looks like a seizure, because that looked like a seizure to us, if he has another one, then we need to bring him straight to the ER. And I said, okay. So he had another one at 10 o'clock, same thing. His foot was twitching and his left hand was kind of going like this. And his eyes got really big, like they kind of were popping out of his head. And so me and Tyler jumped in the car. Hold on, no, that was Danny. So me and Tyler jumped in the car. We got here. They've gotten us back here really quick. We're at the Children's Hospital. They took some blood and they're running some labs and they're going to see what his phenobarbital level is. And they said that they called his neurologist, and the neurologist wants to give him a big dose of his Keppra and then up his dose at home. And he said based on the lab results, he'll let us know if we're going to stay the night here or if we're going to be able to take him home. He asked me, what do you want to do? And I said, I don't care. Like, if we have to stay here, we're going to stay here. If we can go home, if y'all think it's okay for us to go home, we'll go home. So that's the update now. Me and Tyler are just really upset because we're tired of seeing him having to go through all this. Like this IV, I hate that it's right here because he can't bend his little arm. And he was crying because it hurt him real bad, but he's tough, and after that it just wore him out and he's passed out. Do you have anything you want to say, babe?
Love you, buddy.
So they got us back here really fast. They've already taken blood from him and he has an IV in, and they want to give him like a big dose of the medication, and then based on his lab results they're going to decide whether or not they want to keep us overnight. Or if we'll get to go home, and they're gonna up his dosage at home too. And like his foot was twitching.
Hey everyone, so we're still at the hospital right now, and the x-ray people, radiology just came in. They want to do an x-ray on his chest because lately Jackson has been congested. He kind of has the sniffles, and like when he breathes sometimes it kind of sounds like his chest is a little tight. So they're just running x-rays on his chest, making sure that his breathing is fine and that it is in fact just congestion. So hopefully we can get results and it won't be anything bad news, but we'll keep you guys updated with that. Hopefully they get us some results and we get some good news and they can be like, hey, you guys don't have to stay here overnight, because I mean, I know if we have to, we will, for sure, without a doubt. But if we could choose, whichever is the best option obviously would be staying here, then we'll do it. But if it doesn't matter to them, then more than likely I'm pretty sure my wife and I would like to go home.
Okay, I'm about to change Jackson's diaper because he had an explosion and they just had to put a catheter in to get some urine from him. They took it out so it's not in there anymore, but they had to get some urine because they want to make sure he doesn't have an infection or anything like that. So I'm going to change his diaper, and they have a TV in here, and I picked Frozen because I love the music to Frozen, so I hope that baby loves the music to Frozen too. It's a good movie, baby. No,
Just keep going, babe. He loves it. We're watching Frozen, guys, and my wife is singing to our beautiful baby, and if we catch it right, he might smile.
Oh, I thought he was gonna smile.
I thought he was too. Keep going, baby.
He's probably like, Mommy, your breast stinks. I was eating Cheetos. With you, with you. Love is an open door.
You hear him?
Yeah.
He's singing with you, babe.
He did smile though. I wish he would have got
I know.
He was like, I like this song.
Hey everyone, so the doctor just came in. This is kind of hard to angle.
Right here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So the doctor just came in, he spoke with us, he told us about the labs and as well as the x-ray results. Everything came back and it all came back looking good. But just in case if anything was to happen overnight, we're gonna go ahead and stay here in an overnight room because we do live 30 minutes away from the hospital that Jackson is in right now. So just to take an extra precaution, we're gonna go ahead and stay here rather than driving 30 minutes away.
Yeah, he said all his labs and everything looks fine, but he still wants us to just stay just to make sure that nothing happens through the night and then we can go home in the morning. So I said I feel comfortable with that, that's fine. So we're gonna stay here tonight and let them give him his medicine and watch over him, make sure he's good to go, and then we'll go home in the morning. Hopefully, if everything's okay. He's sleeping now. They gave him a big dose of the Keppra, and he is just zonked. Poor baby. Okay, you guys, we have made it to the peds floor at the hospital, and we have our own room. They want to keep Jackson. Oh, there you are.
In the peds floor.
It is the peds floor. They want to keep. It's the 5th floor. Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't know what floor we were on.
I mean, I'm sure.
I'm
sure it is the peds floor, but I just thought it was funny.
Okay, so they want to keep Jackson overnight to monitor him and see what's going on. They're being very thorough, like going through a lot of stuff, like asking me questions. I've been like repeating this situation like over and over again, which is fine. You know, the more people that examine him and look at him, the better. They've also been looking at his circumcision because I thought it looked wrong, and he's kind of been pain crying a little bit, and I'm like, something's wrong with it. The doctors in the ER said no, it's fine, and then the residents that are up here, they look at it and they're like, we're gonna ask urology to come and look at it too because we think that something could be wrong. So
mother knows best.
Yeah, they're gonna look at that. So we're gonna be here through the night. There's no like bed in here, so it's frustrating. I don't get to lay down. So I'm gonna let Tyler lay on this like couch thing, and then I'm gonna lay in that recliner over there because it's closest to Jackson, and he's in there sleeping. Well, I don't know if he's sleeping. I think he's moving around a little bit.
Trust me, he's not caged like an animal.
I know. Doesn't it look like a lion's cage? It looks like a lion's cage. It's huge. Yeah, and so they're monitoring everything, and there's a camera up there, and that way they can see him and everything. So I think he's in good hands. Okay, let me let it focus. Okay, guys, I am extremely tired. I think that Tyler's extremely tired. Yeah. Baby is extremely tired. He is sleeping. So we're going to go ahead and end the vlog here, and we'll vlog again in the morning and update basically if we get to go home or whatnot. But we're exhausted. It's about to be 8 o'clock. It's about to be 8 o'clock, so
we're old already.
I'm ready to go to sleep. It's been an exhausting day, so we're gonna go to sleep, and hopefully everything's gonna be okay through the night. Like I said, we'll update you guys in the morning. So thanks for watching. Thanks for thinking of our baby boy and praying for him. Do you have anything to say, babe?
Thanks, guys. Keep supporting us. We love y'all.
Yep. Bye.